everybody to our first stream. We've done it. I haven't done one in a while, but this is Kenny's first time with me. Hello, Kenny.
Hello.
All right. So since the celebration of kind of Resident Evil, a resurgence of it, thanks to the remakes, and Remake 3 is coming out, we decided to do a bit of a marathon, not all at once, but throughout the weeks till the release of Resident Evil 3. And I thought it would be fun to start with Resident Evil 1 Remake, probably one of my favorites of the series. Ready, everyone? Let's do this once again. We're gonna go normal because that was the original. You unlock this when you after you play it, like you unlock the hard mode. I play a little bit of it. It is pretty challenging, but I'm just really used to normal because that's when you because you this one very easy was actually the HD remastered one. They added this.
Oh,
this
yeah?
wasn't original. It was only just normal, easy, and then you unlock hard when you play through it the first time. When you finish it the first time. So you just had that. So we're just gonna do normal.
Resident Evil.
And we're gonna do Jill, cause fuck Chris. Chris is cool, but Jill's better.
Changed so much throughout the years.
Oh god, yeah.
He's so skinny.
He is now, right? He was athletic, then he got roid buff.
Then he got Hulk.
Yeah, and then after that,
turn
down a little bit, Kenny. On the
we are searching for the
Is it?
helicopter.
click outside of that.
Yeah.
And then use that to lower it.
Who disappeared during
That's
the
perfect.
middle of their
That's perfect. And then go back to me.
mission.
Thank you. All right, second. So this is the very beginning opening.
Bizarre murder cases
Going back.
have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of
Oh,
families being
those
attacked
pixels.
by a group of
Alright.
about 10 people.
Yep, families
Victims
torn apart,
were apparently
eaten.
eaten.
Oh no.
The Bravo team was sent
That's
in to
sad.
investigate,
Oh yeah.
but we lost contact.
Bravo team. That's Rebecca Chambers, the medic. That's her team.
Bravo team's helicopter was a derelict.
Big words.
Big word. 10-year-old me was like, what?
Save for the remaining body of Kevin.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
We continued our search for the other members.
There's our boy Wesker.
He looks like a good guy.
Turned into
Oh, he's obviously a good guy.
a nightmare.
If you see the original like Resident Evil 1, they made it was like a live action. They got like actors. Yeah, it's the corniest.
So cringy.
It's amazingly cringy. And then there's Julia Voth, aka real Jill Valentine.
Why does that guy remind me of the Final Fantasy guy?
Oh, dude, yes,
Right.
bandana and everything. A Wedge or
I should know this since I'm such a fan.
Wedge, right? Wedge and Biggs and Wedge.
Biggs and Wedge.
Yeah. Oh no,
Imagine if they were Chihuahuas.
zombie chihuahua. But there's like 100 of them, so it's like you're just swarmed with
I'm
little.
telling you, it's like I'd rather have 10 Chihuahuas than one pit bull.
That's true. Pitbulls are nice, but and chihuahuas. Those little Dobermans, though, they're cute. Go pet it, Jill. This is the only time Jill freaks out. And I don't know if you read the S.D. Perry novels. They came out when we were like in middle school and elementary.
Definitely a good read, guys.
I've read the first chapter of the first book where it takes place right here, where it's like they're getting ready for this mission. But apparently, I didn't know this. Jill's a hardcore badass, even though right there she just freaked the fuck out.
Chris, this way.
Oh no, Wesker, thank you. See, obviously
Always
a good guy.
saving the day, dude.
Oh.
He's always saving the day. He's awesome.
Wesker is the greatest Resident Evil hero, as you can see right there. Save the playable heroes' asses.
I won't grow up and be Wesker. I want to grow up.
Yeah, I thought you said you want to be Hunk when you grow up. Oh, what was
I already
that?
am Hunk.
Oh,
There are only 3 stars members left.
3
now.
stars left.
Captain
But
Wesker,
in the
Barry,
books,
and
apparently
myself.
with Jill,
Wait, what happened to Chris? Oh, we don't know. Where Chris
yeah,
is.
she just fucking like teleported into the portal or some shit. They couldn't find him.
What is this place?
Went through the bag, maybe didn't tell him.
Not quite your ordinary house, that's for sure.
Hey, Wesker, where's Chris?
Jill, no. You don't want to go back out there.
There's actually a mod where you can
But
like
we've
change
got
it
to
to the
find-
original dialogue.
What was that?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
The
so
cringy
funny.
dialogue.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
it's like the same character models, but they're saying the
Jill,
cringy ass
go and
dialogue.
investigate.
Good times, good
I'm
times.
going with her.
All right.
Hey, Barry,
Chris and I go
Barry's
back
the
a
best.
long way.
take some picnic
All right.
equipment so you can make a
You
sandwich.
go. I'll secure this area.
Oh, I...
See what I did there? Foreshadowing, kids.
or foreshadowing. Well, you know what? There's to get that scene that you're talking about. I'm not gonna reveal it yet. All the hardcore Resident Evil fans, I'm gonna actually do that part where you actually do get that little tidbit of trivia. So what I was gonna say is
That's the most
A
awesome
dining
room clearing I've ever seen.
they didn't even. So apparently Jill was a
Ooh, shiny.
we'll get that later. Apparently Jill was Delta in the books. I don't know if that's canon,
Take a look at this.
but Jill was Delta.
is it?
So the reason why she can lockpick is because her dad was like a big cat burglar that worked for the
Jill.
mafia.
Too
See
young
if
to
you
be
can
Delta.
find any other
Yeah,
clues.
well, actually, she was
Examine
18 when she
this.
joined the army. She was an
Let's
army
just hope
girl,
it's not Chris's.
and then like age 20 or something or 21, she became Delta. So she's like mid 20s right here.
Still too young.
Too young, right? Yeah. Well, apparently she's a prodigy or some shit, and she was Delta, became Delta, and that's explains if you read the books and the comics, like she's already badass in the games.
I do need to read the comics. I read all the books.
Yeah, there's Chinese manhwa and that they translate. Oh, here's I love this scene. Shut up. Favorite, the original one right here. Scared the shit out of me. Oh no! Love that first reveal of a zombie. And what do? We run. Yeah. So, the funny thing is the
Barry!
oh Barry.
What is it?
Look out! It's a monster!
Okay, Kenny, he's gonna pull out his
Let
44
me take
Magnum.
care of it.
The 44. Zombie's a tough son of a bitch.
Jesus. Even Rick Grimes didn't have that much of a problem.
Right?
What the hell is this thing?
I found Kenneth killed by this thing. Let's report this to Wesker.
Yep. So yeah, you get a revolver just like that, but it's a 357 in the game. But Barry's is specifically a 44 Magnum. Ridiculous. One shot.
They're bringing back the Colt Python.
They are. Oh, they did. They did this year. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. So expensive. Yeah, if y'all people didn't know, Rick Grimes' weapon was it was discontinued, and then they just brought it back.
But you know what isn't expensive, kids? The can launcher attachment for your
Wesker!
AR-15.
Can launch? There's a can. You can shoot cans.
Yeah.
Help me look for him. Let's not leave this.
Or rolled up
Good
t-shirts. I
idea.
mean, either or.
T-shirt cannon for your AR for your real gun. So t-shirt cannon for your real gun. I'll put my money into that.
Or potatoes.
Potatoes would be cool. Anyway, so like I was trying.
Look at that. Look at that tactical.
A
Barry.
tactical run.
Look, Jill.
No,
Run down steps.
nothing. What's going on around here? I can't figure it
Oh,
out.
here's it. They changed the cringy
Same
line.
here.
Chris and now Wesker.
There's not much
Master
we
of
can do.
Unlock.
We can search for him separately. I'll investigate the dining room again.
Okay, then. I'll try the door on the other side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could
Huge
easily
mansion.
get lost.
I love that
Let's
match.
start from the first floor.
Okay.
Oh, I almost forgot. It's a lockpick. You'd make better use of it.
Oh, none of that red old line. You, the master unlocking.
Thanks. I may need it.
Listen,
I like how the book, like I
Something
told you, how the books
happens.
played on that. That like
Let's
you
meet
know,
up in
Jill's
this
like
hall.
learned from her dad,
got it?
a badass
Okay.
like, stealth operative. But the funny thing is, it's like I said before, like okay, so we're gonna not follow orders. We're supposed to go here, but the item we want's over here.
Deviating from the plot.
Hey man, yeah, deviating for the plot, but even though I think Barry is considered. I don't know. Wesker's a leader, but I don't know if Barry's like a higher rank
He's a
than
team
Jill.
lead.
Yeah, but the funny thing is, it's like I bet Jill's like, man, fuck you, I'm Delta. I was Delta. And the funny thing is like people, somebody pointed out like don't you think Jill would be like kind of stepping down, like even though they're kind of like SWAT, but like more intense or something. But they try at the book or the comics try to make sense of something where like, oh well this was better for her to be stars instead of like Delta or something. But yeah, she like I said, you want to check out the comic books with Jill, and of course the rest of the novels. They're not particularly canon. I don't think they are. You know, there's that whole thing too. But the funny thing is she's a badass in the games, but she's even more of a badass when you see like the comics and the books. Like, it's just ridiculous. Oh, I thought there was an item there. What the hell happened to him smashing? So it just cracks me up because I love Jill, and when you look at the EU, that it's kind of not canon. I would just say they're not canon. She's even more badass. I just think it's funny, but I love Jill. Jill's my favorite. Yeah. So this room's spook. And look, I forgot to mention. Let me point some stuff out. So when you get in here, like this is how you mess with camera angles. Like look how crooked that is. When you enter this room, it's right here. You know, that's a really nice little thing here. And then when you get to this, already you feel uneasy just by this camera angle alone, and the atmosphere and everything is so fucking crooked. Even still crooked right here, right? And you see this, oh my god! And you see this room has a butt ton of atmosphere, even though there's not much going on. There was just a magazine and like 2 green herbs, and already make you feel uneasy. When I first played that, I was like, oh man, not gonna go great. We're gonna go through here. Bleh. So you never played original or remake, have you, Kenny?
A long time ago.
I think you did. Fuck. Gotta bait that. Oh shit. Okay, now I gotta bait this. Let me get this. Is the item we want. Item we want. Okay, now let me see if I can get this. Okay, and then get this. Okay, I gotta bait it. Let's see if I can bait it from here. If I get bit, whatever. But oh, there we go. That's the bait. There we go.
Juke.
That's how you do. I did it on live. Yay. I feel so proud of myself. Now I'm a fuck up. Okay, so there's a zombie here, and you probably wonder, why didn't you kill those zombies, Ruben? Well, I'll kill them later. You just want to avoid them now because there's a mechanic in here that I'll talk about later that makes this game even scarier than it already is, and I love it. Hence why Remake 1 is like probably one of my favorite games of all time.
Called Alexa.
All right, so we want this guy to follow us here, and we're never gonna have to deal with him. So we're okay. So this is funny. He's just gonna chase. Yeah, but yeah, this game I would consider like it's my favorite. If you tell me like what's one of like if I had to list top 5 favorite video games of all time, the Resident Evil Remake 1 is probably up. It's up there.
It's a classic.
It is. Yes, because it perfects the tank controls mechanic, which it was good in 2 and 3. Like original 2, original 3 had a really good tank controls mechanic. We're just gonna go around because I want to risk that. And but this one is just perfection at this point. And here's a bit of trivia: when they were remastering, because this is a remaster of a remake, right? This is a remaster of a remake, you know, because the remake came out 2002 on GameCube.
Final Fantasy 7.
And eventually, oh yeah, Final Fantasy 7 remake's coming out next month. No, 2 months. 3 months. April now. But so with this game, you know, it's the very first Resident Evil remake. Apparently they were originally planning to, if I'm not mistaken, you know, you can correct me if I'm wrong. They were not combined. They were originally going to remake for the next gen at that time, which was GameCube, PlayStation 2. But the reason why Shinji Mikami went with Nintendo was because Sony really didn't do anything, call him for anything, but Nintendo did, and that's why this was a GameCube exclusive until years later. So he was originally going to plan to do a remake of 2 and 3 like this. Oh, I can make it. Okay. Oh yeah.
I believe I can.
I'm gonna skate here because I don't want to wake that guy up.
Bunny hops.
Bunny hops. Oh.
Legitimate move.
Legitimate move. So yes, that's escape mechanic, which was you can do in 3 in Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, which you can get. It's like you're sprinting, but you're not making any footsteps to attract monsters because the monsters do have they can hear you when you run. So I thought that was hilarious. I don't think you can do the skating mechanic in Remake 2.
Getting Harry Potter up in here.
Yeah, look at me. Whee! You got it, Jill. You get it, girl. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Oh shit! I woke him up too. If I get bit, it was worth it. Okay, now I can go. Hold on, right here. Oh, look at me! Sorry, I get too excited because usually I always get bit. I am doing so well. Knock on wood. I'm bragging a little bit right now.
That wasn't wood though.
That was your head, Kenny. That was your that was your head. Anyways, so we got that. Okay, so what we're gonna do is this thing. This gets us a key. What am I doing? Key embedded in the back. Okay, would you like to read? I keep forgetting to read the files. Okay, Kenny, you're gonna be my reader files. You got the mansion key, so you're gonna book curses. All right, read it, Wong Sifu.
Book of curses. The four masks. Master is not evil. A master smell is not evil. Master sees not.
Oh my lord.
A master cannot speak.
What else?
When awful fall into place, will awaken.
Oh, thank you, Wong Sifu, for that shit.
That's racist.
Anyways, we're gonna go through here now, but hold on. Change of plans.
Shoot out the candles.
Shoot all the candles. Okay, we're gonna go through here. Just shoot all the candles. Actually, believe it or not, Resident Evil Umbrella Chronicles, which is a fun rail arcade shooter, that it's like a retelling of all the Resident Evils up to that point.
Fun game.
That was a fun Wii game, and it's not canon, but god damn it, that was a fun co-op game. I used to play with my sister all the damn time and friends. But you could shoot the candles, and you get like the little extra things and the ammos. It was stupid, but it was fun. That was a fun thing. I wish they polished it. I wish the music was better in that, but it was fun. And I loved it. You know, we might play that.
That's not safe. Standing up on that. Fall.
You can fall, Jill. Don't fall. Come on, not. We're not gonna go in there because actually here you get yeah, the closet door is locked. That's where you get like your little unlockable costumes. And you can unlock Jill's sexy Resident Evil 3 costume, where she's in that the tube top with the skirt and the boots. Yeah, she looked good. She still looks good. They changed that you could still, if you pre-order the game for the remake, you could still get that look. But which I don't think that should be a pre-order bonus. I honestly think that should be like an unlockable bonus, like just like how it was here. You know, Capcom, they're now, if you pay attention, original, the dog would have burst through there. So just send people who did the remake, veterans of the of the original, through for a loop a little bit of this game. Anyways, gotta get. Okay.
You didn't use a board for the window.
Oh, that's
Wrong
not
game.
Wrong game.
So funny.
So funny. Oh, so we got a lot of ammo. Good ammo. So unlike the other one, zombies aren't as like Remake 2. Zombies aren't much bullet sponges, but I will show you what I do to get rid of them. Anyways, okay, so there's my lovely baby. Love Jill. Claire's cool, but Jill, I'm that guy. I'm that fanboy. And what about you, Kenny? I know you like Claire and Jill. They're pretty cool to you, but
My wife's Ada.
of course, y'all share the same last name. Obviously, she's your wife and not your cousin.
Yeah. Sure.
Oh no. Love the zombie looks in this game. Like they've been dead for a little bit. They look more fresh in Remake 2, you know?
Yeah.
And this one they look like they've been decaying for a while now, which is I don't know if that was intentional, but that's what I see from right here. Oh no, Jill threw up. Honestly, with her Delta experience, she's probably saw something as gruesome, so, or maybe she's just not used to the smell of zombies. I don't know. If she did some missions for Delta, then she'd probably see some fucked up shit, right? Anyways, so we're gonna go there. We got that. Do I have enough? Okay, I have enough. So we got to get 2 We got to get a important item in here, and then there's also a very. Does I get a bit? I didn't use one of them, so I might have to combine one of the other herbs. Anyways, so I gotta do it fast because these dogs can like fucking get this. Okay, now here's what I'm gonna do. Get the oh shit, I have to combine. Okay, so this I will combine that. Okay, obviously combine. There's our red herbs. You get a lot of green herbs in this fucking game.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then right here, I'm gonna combine one of these because I'm not coming back here unless I want to get that kerosene. And combine. Oh fuck! I did use. Oh, I wasted an herb.
You got this. I believe in you.
Yeah, so I thought juke zombies make a silly ass mistake like that.
But now you're super strong.
Now nah, that'd be funny. Get boost your maximum health or something. Nah, that doesn't. Damage taking, and like we talked about a Resident Evil 2 when you were playing it. We're gonna stream that later. You know, like, you know, when you're
The better you do.
yeah, the better you do. They have a wavering difficulty. The better you do, the more fuck, you know, like the better you do, the harder it kind of gets. Like zombies take more damage. Zombies are gonna take more damage as well. So you kind of have to, like, you know. And if you do worse, you know, the game's gonna reward you a little bit. I think it's kind of like that in this one, because damage is never okay. Oh fuck! I can get it here. Put him here. Come on, dude. Okay, I got 7 rounds. This is old school reload. There we go. So here's what I'm gonna do. Here's a technique that I had to learn how to do. Okay, so what I want to do, Kenny, is I want to kind of gather the bodies in one area.
Say you would let the bodies hit the floor.
Basically. Okay, good. That's blood there. I think he has like a few more in him. Good, because I need to take like one more step. Okay, yes. One more step and we're good. Okay, good. Wasted around, but that's good. That's where I want him. Okay. One more guy, and then get him right around there. And I'm going to show you why. You're probably thinking, like, why do you want to get the bodies there? Oh, shit! Something happened. Oh, get over here. There we go. Woo! That's fast. Oh!
Bro, got that acid reflux.
Oh, big time acid reflux. Oh, did he die? Did he see the blood? Oh, okay.
Yep.
Kind of got it, but that's close enough. That's fine. See, that was one acid reflux thing, and look at that.
Yeah.
Like, I think it has a wavering difficulty in here too. So I'm gonna take a green herb. That's fine. God, I wasted an herb. I'm so mad about that. Use that herb.
But if you're good, you don't have to worry.
That's true. That's true. That's true. But
He's not good,
even though I'll
guys.
be drowning in health at the end, because that this is true with Remake 2. You'll be drowning in health by the end of like a lot of things. Anyways, so here's what we need right here. So here's what I want you to read. And this is why I was trying to get those bodies like lined up right there. Okay. Okay. So what is right here? Read it, Kenny. Ooh.
Special instruction. Disposal of dead body.
Okay.
We have new information regarding those beings. They may appear to be dead, but in fact they are able to come back to life. However, there are ways to prevent them from becoming active again. Currently, there are 2 known methods to seize their resurrection. Incineration, destruction of the head.
Exactly.
If further methods are discovered, you'll be notified immediately
Oh yeah.
via Alexa. Meanwhile, to those of you who are still have the will to live, oil has been placed on the first floor of the mansion. Take as much as you need. You'll need something to light it with, which you'll need to find by yourself.
Which I can find out right now. We don't have a lighter yet, but we're gonna go get one. Anyway, so yes, a very interesting mechanic that I will talk about when we see it. And which is why I need to burn them
Sneaky,
bodies.
sneaky.
Okay, and if you notice in the original, you would shoot a zombie. This is another thing that threw people, veterans, when they played the remake. Even my uncle, when he was watching me play this, the bodies are still here. Why is that? Why is that? Well, we need to burn these bodies before they become something even. Let's do this. I'll get the kerosene in a little bit, but I need. Okay, so let's go through here, and we got a juke a zombie right here. Plug this one.
Juke.
Ah, fuck! Fuck you. He got
Said
two
not
bites off
today.
me. Look at that. 2 bites, and I'm already grabbing my side. Son of a fucking bitch. This is normal.
Shouldn't have worn that perfume.
I know. Should have worn that perfume. You got it. She got to smell good and look good for. Caution? Are you fucking kidding me? That was 2 goddamn bites. I guess I'll use that. Oh man, not great. I knew that was gonna happen. I was gonna do awesome in the beginning and then do shitty around this part. And I usually juke that zombie very well. If you hug that wall, he usually doesn't grab you. But already in caution, god
You missed
damn.
it by like 3 pixels.
I know. It takes about 3 pixels between. 3 pixels are.
I just put that number on my butt.
Yeah, but it kind of feels like that sometimes. 3 pixels is between life and death sometimes. It was 2 bites, and I was mashing like crazy too. Usually, you don't want them to get 2 bites. You want them to get 1 bite off of you. God damn. I'm wasting health right now. I'm about to start this over again. Okay. Alright, that was stupid. My mistake. I fucking suck now. Anyway, so got plenty of kerosene. Yes, refill it. Halfway. Okay, so we need this. And hopefully I can get him down in like 1 go here. Burn these bodies up. I'm gonna kill that guy that was in that hallway, because fuck him. We gotta pass through that area a lot. Okay, so let's see if this works. Please burn. Probably not gonna burn the guy at the foot of the stairs. Okay, burn that guy. Ah, shit. Burn this guy. That's okay. If you're really lucky, you can get all of them. But that's fine. We're gonna refill that thing and see if we can kill that guy in the hallway. The other kerosene where the dogs are.
You can do it.
I can do it. Yes, refill now, and there's no kerosene, not a single. Funny, it's like, yeah, this thing's full, but then you saw, like, you know, math doesn't work. That big old like 10-gallon thing, or 5-gallon jug, and then like fills like it. I don't get it. Fills this thing up right here.
It evaporates.
Evaporates, I guess, but it was funny. Anyway, so we're gonna try to see, where do we go now.
Do you see a funnel anywhere? She put it on the.
Oh. But that good thing only has four uses, so you got to use them wisely. And best thing to do. Actually, we're not gonna go through there. Hold on. Let's go through. If I can bring that guy to this. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. 1, 2, 3, 1. I got the knife. Oh no, he's good. Okay. All the blood. Fine, and this guy. Okay, now if I can line them up here, we're good.
Gucci.
Oh, never mind. Even better. Did you hear that noise?
Critical.
Critical hit. He's dead. That with the pistol, you get like a 5% chance of doing that, but that just makes her job easier. So you can't retrieve the knife in his head like you can in Remake. But if you stab him and then you get that critical hit, you can retrieve the knife. I don't know how that works logically, but that's just. Anywho, so I think I can go through here. Oh, did you read that? You can feel the heat right on your skin as you approach. That's what I miss in Remake. You know, like you know, like it's you're kind of reading the character's thoughts. You know, like in the originals. In Remake, you don't get that. Remake 2, I'm sorry, Remake 2. So I could be sick. So I missed that. I missed that in from Remake. Oh, I skipped this. Look at this, Kenny. What is that? I see a Beretta magazine. Okay, and then there's one thing over here. I know there's a. Oh, read this.
Botany. This is medical herb. Medicinal herbs.
Medicinal herbs. So here we go.
It is a well-known fact that there are. Oh, there goes my dyslexia. It is a well-known fact that there exist many plants that are credited with medicinal healing powers. Since ancient times, mankind has been using lavender essential oils to rid disease.
All the Karens using lavender essential oils. It's okay. I do have essential oils too, but therefore my scenting the room. We both have essential oils, man.
Peppermint, man.
Okay, yeah, peppermint and tea tree leaf.
Yep.
Dude, man, that smells good. Yeah, if y'all don't know what that is, get a diffuser, cheap as shit on Amazon. You go to whatever store that sells essential oils for a good price. Tea tree and peppermint. You get yourself a nice smelling house and room. And
I just moved on to Scentsy, guys.
Yeah,
so.
I don't know if they have healing powers, but I do know tea tree leaf is antibacterial, so you can mix that with your toothpaste, and it's like tastes good. Don't swallow it.
Kerosene works wonders too.
Kerosene works. Just drink kerosene. Anyways, keep.
All right.
Since ancient times, what is it? Mankind.
Has been healing wounds and diseases using various plants.
All the various plants.
In this book, we'll sample 3 herbs that are native to the Arklay Mountains and briefly outline each of their medicinal qualities. Each herb has a distinct color and distinct medicinal quality.
Oh.
Green herb recovers physical strength. The blue herbs neutralizes natural toxins. However, the red herb has no real effect by itself, except hallucinations. We have found that mixing green and red herbs results in a magnified effect.
And you know this. Okay, keep going.
We'll outline the effects of the red herbs when mixed with other herbs when we have more data, which means do the science yourself. Meanwhile, feel free to experiment on your own, for true knowledge is only acquired through experience.
There you go. All right. There we go. So yes, so that's a little lore, basically why we have herbs in here, and I think in canon when the characters.
What about the yellow herb?
What about the yellow herb? That's in RE4, damn it, which took place for it increases your
health bar.
Yeah, your health bar. It basically increases your maximum health, which that's only in Resident Evil 4. And you're probably wondering, where are you still in here? Let me see. Oh no, we're good. We got everything. Anyways, thought there was an extra thing in here. But anyways, yes, so basically green herb increases health. 2 green herbs increases half your health. I mean, replenishes half your health. 3 green herbs is full heal. But don't save your green herbs until you come across like the red herbs, which you see what I did. Combine those and you get you get your full heal, and then you combine it with the blue one. You get rid of poison. So the best one is like blue, green, and red if you can mix that up. And I think we're gonna. Okay, so we're good. We don't have to worry about those